Hey Clinton, this is Bob Wells again. I'm at the Jamaica house. Here is the neighborhood. You got some privacy to the left. You got some really nice houses in this neighborhood, so it is a nice neighborhood. Pretty quiet. You also have some privacy to the right of you. I did a quick tour of the house, turning on some lights before I came out to shoot the video, and this house is way overpriced. It's in good shape, but it's not great shape. Mostly cosmetic, but just a certain lack of TLC, and it's definitely not near enough to drive the market price that they're asking. So I can't remember how long it's been on the market, but it's definitely in need of some price reduction for it to be viable. So this might be something worth throwing a lower offer. Got a little bit of deterioration at the base of the stucco. I'm not sure if something was there before and they removed it, because it looks like it's just something was there and then they took it away and then it exposed the lack of paint. So I'm not sure what the deal is there. Roof looks like it's in relatively decent shape. I don't see a lot of debris in the gutters. It's always a telltale sign that there's some issues. Does have some motion lighting. Definitely block. Did the knock test. I'll do a quick circuit around the outside. A lot of mature trees and leaves and whatnot. This entire side of the house is going to need to be power washed. The outside of the house may need painting. I'm not sure how they can justify the $220-some thousand price on this house. It's probably around 200, maybe even less. But I suspect we might have a stubborn buyer who just seems to think that their house is worth $1 million when it's worth considerably less. Here's the outside of the lot. There's no grass. I'm not sure if there was a pool here and they filled back in. Almost looks that way. Is it spongy or anything? It does have might have been some old landscaping they took up, because there's some of that underlayment to keep the weeds from coming up. So they may have done some clearing out of this area. It is on well and septic. I'll give you a quick pan of the outside. Yeah, the roof looks in pretty good shape. I have to look at the permitting on this if you're interested, just to get an idea how old the roof is, and obviously we would confirm it with the inspection. But here's your filtration, your pressure tank, all that good stuff for the well. That looks like it's in relatively decent shape. And like I said, you got some mature vegetation on this side of the house. This side of the house is a little bit better shape in terms of being the way the house is stucco and the paint is in pretty good shape. Looks like a lot of the weather's coming in on the other side. That's why you got that deterioration, not deterioration, but staining. Got a little bit of overgrowth on the side, probably had to be cut back. You do have a busted window in the garage. That would probably have to be replaced. Soffits look like they're in decent shape, but you got this spaghetti right here. Not sure what's going on there. It looks like they might have added or taken away cable or some crazy thing. That's the door that leads into the garage. Got a little bit of a pathway to walk. I like the neighborhood. It does have potential, but you got to get it at the right price. Like the house I just looked at, this house does have a screen in front of the garage, so you could open the garage and enjoy the weather from the garage. Coming into the front of the house, you got a little entryway, screened-in entryway, and go on in. I turned most of the lights on that had bulbs that were working. You got a little bit of interior, a little bit of cosmetic issues on the walls, some staining, some marks and whatnot, dirty switch plates. Just, it's like they really didn't take the time to properly get this house ready to show. You got a little more glossy marble style tile. Window treatments are still there. Ceiling fan. Nice high ceilings. Sort of the realtor approved light tan walls, stucco. Windows are, looks like they're double pane windows, which is good. So coming in through the living space, you've got the eat-in dining space. And coming into this area, you've got laminate flooring, a little bit of bubble and ripple. You got some areas where there's been some patching and maybe a experiment on paint color. So maybe they're in the process of repainting. Looks like they're just crashing here until they get the house sold. There's a truck in the garage. But you got two smaller walk-in closets. You got attic access there. And then here's your master. This could probably use a little bit of work. You've got an access panel here to get to the plumbing. Pretty dirty, but a little cleanup, a little bit of elbow grease. May not be in too bad a shape. The vanity drawers are a little bit cockeyed. Looks like the toilet hasn't been used in a while. So this house is probably truly vacant. It looks like they've recently done some painting. You can see some blue tape behind the toilet. So it looks like they're in the process of getting this house gussied up. You see the paint there. So maybe they're just on the front end of, hey, we need to get this house looking nice before they, while they're actively marketing it. Turn on some of these lights as I go. Oh, where's this light at? There we go. Here's another view of the main bedroom. It does have some recessed lighting over the bed, with some window natural light coming in on the corners and in the back of the house. So coming through back into the main dining space, hanging to the left, you got another Florida room. You look like you got some wood rot on the baseboards. Have to take a look at what's going on there. Yeah, either that or it might be some termite. Got in the corners. So yeah, there's definitely some issues with this house, but nothing that's earth-shattering at the right price, because it does have a nice amount of square footage and it is a nice area. You got these French doors that are frosted and I don't think it could be cleaned up and made clear. I'm not sure why they would have frosted them like that. But coming through, you've got this nice little serving space through the window with an auxiliary air unit, but it does have central air. But coming through, you've got this area here, which I guess is a more formal dining space. You could possibly use that other space as a sitting area. You got some exposed wiring there. Not sure there's an issue with the wiring. You got this faux brick above the entryway, with a nice arched area with like a burgundy accent wall. Coming through that entryway, you're missing a smoke detector. Coming to the left, you've got a second bathroom with missing the doors for the linen closet. It does have an exit out to the yard. I'm not sure if anybody's living here or not, because the toilets look like they haven't been used in a while. Vanity's not too bad a shape. Has recessed lighting above the vanity, And decent bathroom, just needs a little bit of grout work and some cleanup. Maybe a little bit of mold and mildew, but yeah, that looks a little bit gross. But yeah, this house is not worth what they're asking for it. Turn those lights off. Come through the hallway, hard left, your second bedroom. It is tiled throughout, which I think you would like. You got some exposed, missing some plates, just a little lack of attention to detail. Some things they could be doing. Not sure what's going on with this. It's a wood piece, guessing just to keep the window from opening. Maybe had a teenager who was an escape artist, I don't know. Missing a light, a globe fixture. You're also missing doors here. A little bit of a crack in the casement. Interesting. So yeah, the house, yeah, as you can see, it's not like it's earth-shattering stuff that needs to be done, but it's definitely in need of some TLC. So I'll turn off some of these lights as I go. So I'll have to come back through. Third bedroom. You put this one on a pedestal. Haha. Little accent wall color, like a blue-green, a turquoise, dark turquoise. I think it's missing all the smoke detectors. A little bit different tile in this space. This, just for context, it's on the side of the house. Not too often you see a walk-in a second bedroom. So you got that going on. And coming through, back the way we came. Making a hard left here. You've got this entire space here, which, use your imagination. It's right off the kitchen. You got a tile style countertop. Lots of prep space. Put a couple high chairs up here. Newish stainless appliances. You got this gold foil backing. You got whatever the heck this is. Decent little light fixture. It's missing some cabinetry. I'm not sure what's going on with the oven there. It may just need cleaned up. But yeah, it definitely isn't show ready. And then here's your pantry. Older dishwasher. Once again, you got some missing cabinetry. Another exposed wire here. So you can see it's like nothing that's crazy earth-shattering. It just needs TLC, and it should be priced accordingly. Turn these lights off. So coming to these lights. I think I came in through here. Nope. Here is the laundry room. Assuming, but I'll confirm that the washer and dryer stay with the house. And then this might be the air handler. Nope, it's a closet. Missing the doorbell cover. And then end up in the garage. 2-car garage. Decent shape. There's still some personal items still at the house. See, there's a truck here. Got a little bit of wind mitigation with the garage door. You got the little gussets there, so there's some level of wind mitigation with the garage door. That's that broken window I was referencing. Your air handler is up here. So you get some space. You also have an auxiliary washer and dryer, or at least a deep sink spot here. I don't see electric for a dryer, but you do have a hot and cold inlet right there. So we can get past here. Here's your Water heater, looks like it's fairly new. Don't see any rust at the base, so I think that's in pretty good shape. And we'll get a shot of the panel. It's a Siemens panel. Looks like 150 amp service. Do have a little bit of room for expansion. And come back around and give you another shot of the living space. I can get past this thing here. Turn this light off. So I'll give you another pan. And back through here, there's the front door. And we're at the end. So I'll send both these to you soon. We'll go from there. Thanks, Clinton.